Hello, my name is Jeff Cross. I'm the Media Director for ISSA. I'm about to go into the Spartan booth. You can see on the wall behind me, they have a lot to offer. You've been using their products for years, but what is next? What verticals do they serve that you might not know about? What innovations do they have that you need to use right now? Let's go find out. And as you can see, I did not go far. I found the VP of Sales, Brian Mangum.
Hey,
He's
Jeff.
just hanging out.
Yeah, glad to be here at the 2025 ISSA show again and run into you.
How about that? This was not planned at all.
Not in the least bit. But we find ourselves standing in front of what we affectionately call the Margie wall.
Who's Margie?
Margie Vitrino has been with Spartan Chemical for decades, and her life's passion was to do our labels. So this wall represents 70 years of label creation, product innovation, and different types of products over their life cycle. So it's kind of a fun showcase. As people walk the show floor, they look at some of our marketing and advertising and labels and get a picture of what we do.
I have taken a few pictures of this wall myself. It's a fantastic portrait of art.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it is.
And those watching probably have seen and used many of these products. So how proud are you of what has been put together at Spartan that you are in charge of selling?
That's a big question, Jeff.
It is. We got all day, Brian.
We as a culture are proud of the chemistry that we create, but as John would say, the chemistry we have with our distribution
Who's this, John?
partners. This would be John Swaggart, our president. He would be proud of the chemistry we have with our distributor partners and end customers, because that's really what makes it work. There are customers, custodial type customers, that need help cleaning, doing their daily jobs, and we compound chemistry that helps them do that, delivered by a quality distributor partner. That's really what makes our machine work.
So many products. This is just part of the wall. There's much more to it. Maybe there'll be some pictures in this video later on about this.
Oh.
But my question is, when someone needs your products and good products, how do they wade through all the options? How do you help them?
So we use a consultative selling type process. The goal is not to always sell the customer, but to identify what the challenges are and where we can help them utilize the right chemistry and the right processes to achieve their outcome. And that's done by a series of questions, right? But what are the challenges? Let me understand what you have. What are the tools available? What's the time? What's the surface? And how can we identify one of these 700 options to be the right product for the job?
You know how I know it all works is because at the Spartan booth, which is behind this wall, it is so crazy busy. And we're going to go in there. I don't know, Brian, how that's going to go with all your loyal fans and customers, but we'll check it out.
It may be chaotic. I don't know. We'll see.
So we made it over to another spot in the Spartan booth, and we threatened everyone to stay away and let us have this time to film.
Traffic maintenance is a big deal.
And Brian's a big, strong guy, so we're going to be good. Brian, where are we at here?
Okay, so Jeff, thanks for asking. This section is dedicated to our service of the food production industry. It's an area that we have spent a lot of time teaching, training, and trying to understand how we can serve the food processing market and dragging our distributor partners into this area. It's not your standard Jansan type vertical, if you will. So think of where your food comes from, right? It's not just the farm. After the farm, where does that go? And what happens to that? How does it get into that ready to eat type platform? And that would be a food processor. So we specialize in cleaning and sanitation products that are designed to clean these facilities. And the goal is to partner with these food processors and help them protect their brand. That's the ultimate goal. How do we help them produce a product that is safe for everybody to eat and do it effectively, efficiently, and cost effectively?
When you mentioned where does your food come from, I was thinking of saying cows, but that would offend all the vegans watching our program, so I'm not going to say that.
Well, we do business with a not meat processor, so it doesn't always come from cows.
Very good. All kidding aside, that's true. So how long have you been doing this, working in this vertical?
Yeah, so this vertical has been something we've been working on for 3 decades now, and it's been an evolution, right? We accidentally stumbled into a food plant in Chicago 30 years ago and said, hey, they've got dirty soils, we got products, let's figure this out. And that's evolved into a full program and a branded program. FP Pro is the brand. And 3 full-time employees that this is all they do. They have expertise in the food processing world.
Any big wins in this vertical you'd like to mention that you were proud of?
There are many, many, many big wins. I'll say this vertical has grown double digits for the last 20 years.
All right.
It's been very substantial.
Well, Spartan has the solutions. What's next? Where are we going?
We're going to go this way.
Clean clothes are important. What's up with this?
This is Clothesline Fresh, Jeff.
Oh.
And this is another vertical that has become really passionate for us in our world. In the last 15 years, we've dedicated time and resource to helping, understanding how to clean clothes, or linens, industrial linens more specifically. That's what this wall is dedicated to, is the industrial launderer, if you will. They've got a lot of problems. They do a lot of poundage. How do you get it clean? That's where you partner with us to help you identify how to do that.
So this is the hidden magic at a hotel. You hope they're using Spartan products when you're in that bed.
If the sheets smell good, it probably was cleaned with Spartan chemical.
Yeah, is that right?
Yeah, hopefully.
So Brian, if we have someone watching from a large hospitality franchise or a hospital, big buildings that need this, what would be your number one selling point that they should pick up the phone and call you now?
Yeah, first of all, if you have challenges, which you do, we'd love to help you. That's what we want to do. We want to find a partnership, an area where you do have issues that need to be addressed, and work with you to identify how to fix that. Jeff, I would love to say it's always the chemistry, but it's not always as simple as just the chemistry. It's also understanding how the machines work. The water quality, the programming in the machines, and the chemistry all work together, and that's where the expertise of our team really comes to bear.
Okay, so our tour is not over.
We got one more stop, Jeff. I'm excited to show you another industry that we serve and the solution we have for that, so let's go over that.
So we made our way to the Simplifill area. Not quite all the way there because Spartan's booth is too busy with loyal customers. How's that for a pitch?
That's good. I love it, Jeff. That's a good observation.
You're welcome. So way over there you can see it. Brian, how proud are you of this product, this innovation?
Well, it's been 15 years in the making. We talked about it last year in this very booth, and we have finally commercialized and brought to market what we call Simplifill. We're excited about it for the problems that it solves with multiple industries, but think about the building service contractor world, a contractor that's cleaning multiple spaces, small. They don't own the real estate, they can't hang a dispenser, but they still want to take advantage of concentrated chemistry on the go. And that really is what Simplifill offers to our end user customers.
So some of your end users who've been using this, what do they typically tell you or report back on what it does for them, the impact?
Yeah, so feedback has been really good with efficiencies and cost effectiveness. It offers both of those. We actually engaged the ISSA to do a time trial study, and it showed a very favorable cost savings when using Simplifill over a traditional wall-mounted dispenser. And I hate to shoot ourselves in the foot because we still make that stuff. We still have a wall-mounted dispenser, but this really offers some portability and some economy.
So as you can see, everyone's excited about Spartan, especially Simplifill. But what a nice vibe at your booth.
Thank you.
It's so busy. Are you offering free drinks, like free margaritas, or?
We do have water and soda pop
that's not
for
gonna
those
bring
who
up.
want.
But if you are looking for great products, if you're a distributor, if you're looking to help your customers, what's the solution?
Simplifill.